candle lovers. Fatima here, creator and owner of Peace and Love Candles. So I'm excited about my topic today because a couple of weeks ago I did a video about aromatherapy and how does it work. So if you're not familiar with aromatherapy, you can go back and find that video and watch that probably before you watch this. So if you are familiar with aromatherapy and you may be starting off on your journey and want to know a little bit about the different aromas and scents, in that video I promised to dig a little deeper into how different aromas work, and we're going to start with lavender today. And you may be deep in your aromatherapy journey and just looking for a way to switch it up, make it more effective. And sometimes we need to do that because we are stuck in a rut. And so you may be looking for different scents, and you've found the right place to dig a little deeper about talking about lavender. And so let's get started with wherever or whenever you may be, or wherever you may be in your journey. Here is a place where you can start. So as I always say before I begin, we make no medical claims. I only report my experiences and what my customers share with me. I always want to say that this should not replace any conventional medications or on your medical journey, because I have been there. But it can definitely aid and add in your therapy and wellness journey. So let's start with lavender. Why? Because lavender is the most popular aroma and it's one of my best sellers. And the reason that I think that it's one of my best sellers is because it's one of the most familiar to people. So most people have had an aunt, a cousin, a grandmother, a mother who have used lavender to maybe clean with as a freshener. You can find it in soaps, lotions, body washes, car fresheners. And so it's one of those more familiar scents that maybe remind you of your childhood cleaning, or maybe it reminds you of just the floral scents in general. We know they trigger those feelings of maternal love and caring. And so lavender is one of those scents that you find in everything, and it reminds you of everything, and it aids. So Peace and Love Candles, we always try to use the most authentic scents in our candles. And so that will help with hopefully the aromatherapy journey that you're on. All of our candles are 6.5 ounces and they're 2-wick candles. And we know lavender derives from the Latin word that means to wash. So lavender is most commonly used in aromatherapy, and it's found from the plant, and it helps promote calmness and wellness. And it's also said to help reduce stress and anxiety and possibly even some mild pain. Today, a lot of the aromatherapists use lavender to treat headaches, nervousness, restlessness. Massage therapies even use it with the massage oils as they're rubbing it into the skin to help with calmness as a sleep aid. And lavender has been used to improve sleep deprivation and restlessness. You find it in teas for that reason, to help with that sleep deprivation and even some stomach irritations. So like I said, I try to use the most authentic scent of lavender in my aromatherapy candles and wellness candles, because I want it to have the most effective therapeutic attributes. So some of my Peace and Love candles have reported that our customers have reported that it's helped with calmness and help with anxiety and reducing stress. I even had one customer at a vendor show who had brought one at the table, and then she contacted me later on, a couple of months later, because she was undergoing some surgery, and she wanted 2 more candles for her post surgery regimen. So whatever you may be using peace and love candles for, or whatever you may be using that lavender scent to aid, um, it will help with anything on everything on your wellness journey. So, okay, I hope we now have an understanding or a standing with lavender. And what kind of standing is that? A understanding. So peace and love to you always, and over everything, be well.